So then, Gary, not a good second half, but a good first half for the Bairns.
Yeah, I think we never sort of first 5 minutes we let them have a few chances, but after that I felt we came into the game, and certainly the last 20 minutes of the first half we had some good possession, some good attacks. I think Gina had a good header, Cal had a few good crosses, and arguably could have had a penalty.
And the game itself is strange. I mean, as a Falkirk fan, it's a derby game, and playing in conditions like this must be strange for you guys as well as supporters.
Yeah, possibly, but you still got to get yourself up for it. And as you said, I think the first half we looked decent. Second half they got an early goal for a set piece and maybe dropped off a wee bit and made it a bit harder for us, and then got the second goal, so it made it even harder, and they just sort of sat off and allowed us to play a bit deeper, and then we started to maybe force things or try passes that we were forcing it, so it was difficult, but it's just we've got another 90 in the bank and we just need to go, and we're disappointed but we need to look at it and progress.
In terms of preparation, obviously the postponement, the forfeiture against Kilmarnock, I mean, how did that affect the squad in terms of, are you going to play it? Is it going to be a youth team? Is it going to not be a team? Or what exactly? What was the mentality like in the squad?
We were ready. We were ready for the game. It was a bit early at call off, but I'm sure it's going to happen a few times or whatever. We kind of use it as excuses, but it wasn't ideal. We came into the game and we just gave our all. It was a bit short on the day, but I think there's things to look at that were good and things that we obviously need to look at and improve on.
In terms of improvements, I was impressed by the midfield yourself, also Mo Gomez, and also as well Robbie Leach, who has just seemed to sprung back into the scene again. I thought he had a really good first half, but then obviously got the substitution later on.
Yeah, I felt we kept the ball well at times, and we kept it and moved it, and I think they had to change formation second half to drop people in to try and stop us from playing. So there is a bit of progress there. We pass it and move it quite well. We probably should have done it a bit more, to be honest, and took our time, whereas when the goal goes you kind of have to, we started to probably rush when we should have took our time a bit more, but that happens when you get frustrated, a bit of tiredness kicks in and you're trying to force things that maybe aren't there, but we'll learn for that and we'll be better for it.
I like to look at the partnership as well with Nathan Dowds and Aidan Kenna. I thought they seemed to get well together. End of the game they both seemed to tire out, but certainly they were looking as if they've got a fair bit of a partnership going.
Yeah, they did a fair bit of running as well, and they were helping the team out, so it's only going to happen to them that they'll get tired or whatever, but they're good players and they'll grow into the team and learn, and sort of everybody will get used to each other and players' movements and bouncing off each other and whatever. But yeah, Keena had a good header, Dowds had a few good moves in that as well, so it's certainly good for them.
I mean, you're getting a lot of match practice, match legs, so to speak, because obviously we've had that postponement as well, and also the pre-season postponements we've had have meant that really it's like 290 minutes down that they would normally have in your legs.
Yeah, it is, but we're not looking to make any excuses. We know we need to do much better. It's just sort of wee final things in the last third, better delivery, better finish, better touches on the ball, but certainly defensively we need to be better at dealing with set pieces.
And finally, obviously taking on Clyde in the Betfred Cup. I mean, a team that we didn't manage to get a win last season at all. I'm not saying revenge, but certainly it'd be a good barometer to find out how you guys are against a team in the same division.
Yeah, we will. The managers will have us prepped and ready to go into every game to try and win and get 3 points or win in the cup, whatever it will be. But we'll be certainly looking to go in and try and win the game. It doesn't matter what's happened previous or whatever. There's some new players in here and we'll be looking to build and become a better team.
Hopefully we can. Gary, thanks for your time today.
Cheers.
Thank you.